Hello guys and welcome to an episode of Robocraft. It involves some building skills, as you may see here. It's a marvelous construction machine of doom. Yeah. Basically this game is like Minecraft had sex with World of Tanks, and it got crossed with like Star Wars or something, and any sci-fi series or movie with laser guns and plasma cannons. That's basically what this is. I'm gonna show you a little bit about what you do in this game. So obviously you build. You have your garage, 3 spots. And you see the ×2 is what you get each day. You get 2 times your winnings. So if you get 500 robot points, which is the currency, as you can see here, you get twice the amount. And the same goes for the skill points, which are these up here. And what do you do with skill points, you might wonder or think. This is what you do with skill points. You have a gazillion billion million skills, but that's not actually true. It's this many, if you can count. So you get your transportation tree, you get your detection tree, your weapons tree, and your armor tree, which expands into like another armor tree here, and as you can see it does the same here. So you get wheels, wings, and helium, and thrusters, and hover blades, and detection things, and jammers, and whatnot, and of course weapons. And there are 4 types of weapons, if I'm not counting wrong. You have the front-mounted SMG, you have the top-mounted SMG, you have a rail cannon, which is basically a sniper, and you get a plasma launcher, which is a bazooka. Sort of. That's what I'm using. And then you have the armor. You have the standard armor, which is your blocks or cubes, if you want to call it that, which are the ones that you build with. And you see these over here, these blue sort of shield things. They protect against high-powered weapons. They do not do that much against normal weapons, which is the top-mounted SMG or the front-mounted. But they are here, electroplate, that's what they're called. And then you have your normal armor up to this black, red tinted thing, which weighs a massive amount. The one that I'm sort of using now is 5.36 kilograms. This is a lot. Like, WTF. It's twice the amount. Oh yeah, and the robot ranking. Great. So as you see, I've been grinding money, which means I create the best possible tier 1 robot. And I use basically 4 wheels and one of these cannons, and they destroy everyone, everywhere. And it's marvelous. Right, so you get your tech tree. You get your purchase store, which is where you purchase all the skills that you acquired, or the parts, or whatever you want to call it, the tech trees, the techs that you acquire. You get your movement things, which is wheels, thrusters, all of that. Hardware is your shields and your different kinds of weapons. And your specials are your pilot seat, which you always need, and headlights, radar, etc, etc. And then you get cosmetics, which is you can put a flag on there. You might notice that it says GC, and that's, I think, galaxy coins, and you buy them with in real life currency, so with dollars or euros or whatever, wherever you're from. And you see that you can also sell your stuff. So I have 2 of these, so I can sell them, and they will go for half the price, half the original price of what I sell them for, or that I buy them for. which is, good. Well, it's actually a bit more, because this is 105, and if I sell it I get 53, so you know that yeah, I get 1 point extra. You get your socials, you get your friends. All of mine are offline because they're douchebags, and then you get your platoon, which is basically your party. A party of 3, unless you're premium. You can add a premium by buying some GC. So 6 months, you might think that's a lot of coin, but in actuality it's not that expensive if you think about 6 months. So you divide that by 6 and it's like nothing. So you know, that's something to think about. And that also means that you get 50% more robot points and tech points, and you have the ability to have 4 members in your platoon. And that's basically it. You get your inventory, you know, all that. You get your battle, so your normal battle, and your practice. So practice is basically you try out your robot and see if it's wonky or not, because it does rely on physics, which is painfully obvious when you build a robot and you don't use ballast, which is sort of a have to or a must. But we're gonna get into some battle. Oh, you might also see in the bottom of the screen here, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that is your tier. You can also see that by looking at the star up to the right corner. And that is, you know, you fight with the same class, but they can have more powerful weapons and less armor, which would give them a slight advantage. But I'm gonna spend, if I can, some tech points, which is this. The last thing I can spend with tier 3. And now I can buy that. So it will pop up here. There it is. Tier 4. Alright. Let's get into battle and see how we do. Because it's probably gonna go bad. I've been raging for a few matches now, and I'm just violently pissed off. So here you go, you see the players and the robot names. Mine is called The Thing, and that's, I'm not sure why, it looks weird. That guy also looks weird, and that guy also looks weird. That guy has a lot of cannons. Oh yeah, so the explosion that you saw is from the plasma launcher, which is this. And they explode and they have a radius, so the higher tier, the higher radius, the higher damage, the higher rating. And rating equates to how high tier you are going. But let's see if we can kill some people. They normally go down. Yeah. You see I did some damage on that guy. Oh, and you see that? That means that there's a laser. Lasers normally mean that it's a sniper. And so I got 3 kills at the moment. Somehow. Oh, I flipped over. No worries, I got these blasting things, which I don't need this time, but okay. So basically, you have to capture their base, and that can be difficult sometimes, because most of the time your teammates will just be capturing shit, not actually destroying shit, not actually capturing it, which is very annoying. And you see they're trying to capture our, and I just demolished that guy. I'm gonna demolish this guy too. I didn't actually do that. No, I did. Oh, and I flipped over. And god damn it. Yeah, it's not the best physics here now. I know. Come on. really annoying when this happens. And we got defeated, even though we almost killed all of their team. So that's basically how that works. It's a short game, normally lasts like 3 minutes or so. But I got some good RP for killing, which is, I got 5 kills apparently. How did I get that? I don't... Alright, yeah. That, I don't know. Yeah. I had 1 assist, and I had scouts. I'm not sure what that is, but enemy destroyed, and that is basically how many cubes that you destroy. So cubes is equal to CPU, and you have a limited amount of that. For my example, I have 405 out of 677 cubes, which is everything. So this uses 1 P-flop, which is 1 CPU. My guns that I use, they use 20 P-flops, so they use 20 spaces, if you want to call it that, 20 CPU. And the higher tier you go, the more they require. I'm not sure if I can see it here, but this requires 26, and the highest one requires 32. And the rail cannon requires 32 as well. So what I'm aiming for right now is the rail cannon T4, but I have to get to tier 4 on my robot to fight in the tier 2 and get tier 2 skills or tech points. And as you can see, I'm not far away. I need like maybe 1 weapon or so, or like some better wheels or something like that, and I should be able to, you know, roll on. But we're gonna go into the next battle and see if we can do anything there. Some of the times you might because you have to hide your pilot. If he isn't hidden well, they might do sort of a Death Star thing where there's one weak spot and that's the driver. So you have to sort of put him in a cage almost to protect him. And that way your only weak points are your weapons and wheels that are sticking out. And see this guy over here, he's a supporter obviously. The game, Chris Hansen. And his robot name is... Get to see it. It says he named his robot, so that's a naming plate, and I named it. Did I read that right? Did it say Pussy Puncher? Oh, I wanna see that. That looks weird as fuck. It said Pussy Puncher. As you see, our team is very good. We got a very powerful team here. And I got 2 kills. The good thing is that once you learn like the drop, I don't know what it's called, drop, the bullet drop or plasma cannon drop, whatever. You're gonna be a lot better at handling stuff. I got another kill, and he's being attacked by 2 people. And I just attacked him, and now he's going down. Ah shit, I didn't get him. He's probably gonna try and go for me. Yeah, he is. Oh shit, didn't get him. Flying are really annoying. Very annoying, as you can see. But I got him. And we're capturing their base, so you get points for capturing, and you get points for killing. The more you kill, obviously, the more you get. That's sort of how it works. And if you capture, you also get points. So I'm gonna help capture 2 here, hopefully, if he doesn't kill us. But if he does, it doesn't matter. So, team victory, yes! And hopefully I get my victory bonus now, which would double everything I got. And my repair cost was little as well. So, look at that. First victory of the day, which is ×2. And if I would have had premium, I would have gotten 3,299. And obviously I got a lot of tech tokens as well. And my repair cost is only 25, so that was a really, really good game. Really good game. I'm actually sort of proud of that. But now, for example, I could buy another weapon, or I could buy better wheels. And wheels, obviously, they're gonna have more armor. So the wheels that I have now are the tier 3. So that's 434 in armor, and the new ones are gonna be 801. So I'm gonna buy 2 of these, the front wheels, because they are gonna take the most damage. At least in my design. I just pick them up, and then there's gonna be a slight difference. As you see, it's gonna increase my tier 3 a lot there. Yeah, you see, it's almost at tier 4 now. And then I can do, because I'm not gonna use this again, I'm gonna keep my wheels. What I can do is sell them and get some money back. So I get 1200. What can I buy? Well, I can buy thruster, and that's gonna help me along with speed. So I'm gonna buy 1 thruster. And this is gonna help me with straight line speed. The problem is, where am I gonna put it? If I put it underneath, I won't be able to, my wheels won't be able to touch the ground. So we should put, I could put it here, because it's only gonna help me to get to the enemy first, and that's the crucial part, you know, getting there. And they're not, probably not gonna be in the way. But what I can do instead is buy some more of these. So I'm gonna buy 4 of these. Armored cube. Then build that up there. And maybe, just maybe, that's gonna, yeah, that's gonna allow me to put it there instead, so it's a little bit more out of sight. And I'm very close to tier 4 now, as you can see. So what I have on my robot is the tier 3 armor, mostly. Gonna replace 2 blocks here. And add some more protection to my vehicle. And I think it looks pretty cool. I think it's a good design. More than 4 weapon is gonna... It's probably just gonna be useful if you have SMGs. These weapons that I have require so much space that it's really hard to fit any more weapons on there. But the next time I get 2,200 or so, I'm gonna put another weapon and see if I can't put it here in this square. So we're gonna go on another game and see what difference in speed we have. As you can see there, different tiers, and I'm in a tier 3 game. And let's see if it shows here. I'm pretty sure. Right, yeah. To the left there, you can see that there are numbers to the left of the names, and that's basically they're in a platoon. They're platoon 1. And if there would have been another platoon, there would be 2, 3, and so on. It's a really weird noise. I don't know what that is. yeah, you see? The fuck? It's a really weird noise. So you can see we have one sniper up in there, Freddy, Bob, Joe. And they're gonna have an advantage point if we go up there, so I'm just gonna go around here. Not that way. Over the bridge and over to my base, because they're on their way to capture that. Yeah, we got a sniper, and he got me pretty good, yeah. Pretty damn good. He exposed my driver there, which is very bad, so I'm gonna have to use my left side here. Sort of tackle that. He's doing a lot of damage to me. Yeah, he got me there. He got me there. So they absolutely dominated our team. Really annoying, I know. You see, defended some stuff, and I only got 696 RP this time. And I have to repair my vehicle quite substantially. And that's sort of the downside. You take like massive beatings, and you're gonna have a tough time hanging on. Because as you see, these just keep getting... So these are the first ones you get. You have the first ones, which are free, just the square ones. And then you have different sort of shapes and sizes of them. And then the more you progress into tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 and so on, they're gonna get more expensive. And if you get damaged a lot in battle, it's gonna be real difficult to like keep up with the pace that other players are having. But what I do here now is just sort of build upon my design. But yeah, this is Robocraft. You can download it for free on Steam. It's early access, so it's gonna have a few bugs, like you're gonna get some loading servers or whatever, or connected to server, or you know, stuff like that. It's gonna be a bit buggy, but it's definitely worth checking out if you like PvP style, tank style stuff, you know. It's gonna be really good. So check it out on Steam, it's free. I mean, what else do I have to say? If you want more videos like this, subscribe, and they'll be coming out when I have the time, because I'm a very busy man. Obviously, because I'm sitting here and playing games. See ya.